Welcome to my very first Inktober video for 2020. Because the first day of October falls on an upload day, I'll only be doing one prompt today, which is obviously the first one. But for the rest of the time on my upload days, like my next one is Sunday, so obviously prompt 2, 3, and 4 will be uploaded into Sunday, and then the following Thursday, prompts 5, 6, 7, and 8 will be uploaded into that video, etc, etc. But yeah, just unfortunate the first day falls on, yeah, my upload day, which I just upload one today. So with that being said, let's start Inktober and let's have a great time. So day one is fish, and this one was a no-brainer. I just drew a fish, but I drew my own fish creation. And this thing is like a cross between like an axolotl and shark type thing. It's got big teeth and it's got these little black lumps all over it, which I feel as though I sort of gave it a bit more of a 3D look with this fish. So I really like those little black dots, black lumps that I put all over this fish in the end. And it's got some very sort of dragony fins, just to give that touch of like scariness and sort of just creepy sort of aspect to this thing, because yeah, this is a creature that has been fished many times, and as you can tell by the hooks in its mouth, it has had some very, very close calls, but no one has been able to snag this little guy because he has outsmarted the fisherman, but he's also paying the price of having all these hooks in him as well, and they're embedded in him, and he is also still bleeding from these hooks from the wounds. So yeah, this poor little guy is not in a good way. Like, it's not going to kill him, but he's not feeling the best because he is in quite a bit of pain with those hooks being in him. So I really started Inktober off with this one being quite simple. I wanted to sort of get warmed up, and a lot of these are not going to be overly detailed anyway because there is so many to get through and they are daily drawings. So by nature, these are not going to be absolute masterpieces. They're just an improving sort of exercise. As we all know, Inktober has been put in place to improve on your traditional art, and that's basically what I'm doing. I'm drawing things that I would never draw or I have never drawn. So that's why I really enjoy doing these Inktobers, and it is extremely fun to really step outside my comfort zone and draw stuff that I wouldn't normally do, but then I, put a spin on it and turn it into my own creation and my own spin on the prompts, which is usually in a very sort of traumatic or disturbing twist, which it works very well with the black sort of themed ink that is traditionally used with Inktober. So yeah, I've been really looking forward to Inktober, and yeah, I started this one off with a very, very in pain fish, and it's really good to get back into the tones and the values of just one color, trying to sort of get that right as well. And yeah, that's another thing that I enjoy, is trying to get all these different kinds of black tones and do my best with that and not make the picture look like a complete monstrosity with ink, with, you know, colors and ink sort of blending in together, and sort of not being able to identify different parts in the piece because it's just all looks like one color. So yeah, this is another challenge for me, and I love working in black, just nothing but black inks and all that, and just white gel pens. There's just nothing better than that, especially on toned paper, and that's the reason why I chose toned paper this year, is because I really wanted to have that really cool aesthetic with the toned paper and the white gel pen and the black. I just think it looks unreal. I really, really, really like it. And it just adds so much aesthetic to a piece. And that's why I went down that track of doing the toned tan paper. So the accent color that I used for this piece was the very dark red, because I wanted to have some swirls of blood coming up from those hooks and just adding a very sort of dark feel to the piece that, yeah, he's bleeding. So that's the first accent color that I have used for this Inktober, and this is my first drawing. So yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed watching this very simple piece, and yeah, hopefully you guys have started off your Inktober with a bang, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.